What's going on, y'all? Another random topic video. Hey, I want to tell y'all about my time at my first ever summer camp, Camp Tower Hill. Now, this is like a week-long summer camp, and this is my first time ever staying away from home. I'm trying to think, I'm probably around like 4th, 5th grade. Maybe 5th. Yeah, so it was my first time being away from home. I think I was looking forward to it, because it was like a sports and recreation camp, and it was like all boys too, pause, but a week long of just having fun. So, got there. I don't think I knew anybody over there. And, first and foremost, they got us started doing a bunch of different activities, football games, like soccer games, capture the flag. I mean, all the fun, all the outdoor games. I believe this is in the summertime. This is so long ago, man. Yeah, so a lot of outdoor summer activities they had us doing. And it was cool. I never had an issue, never got homesick, never wasn't one of them kids that, I gotta call my mom every 5 seconds. And yeah, pretty much had a good time. There was one strange incident where I remember where some kid like pooped in the shower. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. Everybody ain't built the same, and again, we're like 10, 11 years old. So, dudes are still just some nasty little boys. But I mean, that was excessive. Like, you don't expect to go somewhere and see a motherfucker poop in the shower. Like, it's like, come on, my G. And nobody stepped forward when people asked, like, yo, who did that? And I can't even be too mad at myself, because these are still the days when I used to pee in the shower. Even when I was taking a shower, I mean, it's like, the fuck is the point of going in the bathroom? I mean, using the toilet when the shower's just gonna wash it all away. So I used to pee in the shower. I used to do that at home, so that was just my thing. So it's like, it's gonna wash down the drain anyway. So whatever. It wasn't like a locker room where we had to like share showers and no shit like that. Like, everybody had their own individual shower. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we had roommates. Like, it was two kids to a room. Oddly enough, it's a small world. The person who I was rooming with, my boy Kendall, ended up like the next year moving next door to me. Our moms was friends. I didn't know him at the time, but he was cool while we was there. He tried to play me. He tried to blame me for the pooping in the shower incident. And this is like a year later, when my mom and his mom, matter of fact, his mom took us like to their house. Or I don't remember what we was doing. I know we was with his mom, and then we pulled up to his house, and I'm like, oh, yo, I remember you was my roommate at Tower Hill. And he's trying to be funny. Oh, he was a kid that pooped in the shower. And I was like, nah, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to get their little laughs off, but it's whatever. But anyway, he was cool while we was there. We ain't had no issues as roommates or nothing like that. I met some other people that I would become cool with later on. I don't even know if they remember that we was in Tower Hill, but my boy Tone Gray, he was up in there. This nigga tried to say I look like Antoine Jameson. Everybody was out like in the front playing ball. They had like little ball cards. We used to have games and shit. And Tone like, oh, this nigga look like Antoine Jameson. And I faked a laugh, but I didn't know who the fuck Antoine Jameson was. Like, I didn't really watch ball like that back then. So I really didn't start watching ball till like 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? And this is like a couple years before that. So, I didn't know who the fuck Antoine Jameson was. So I just kind of was like, whatever. But I remember Tone because Tone was, I played ball against Tone when I played for West End Pride back in the day when I was like 6 years old. And Tone was on like one of the other teams. Most of the kids back then, there's no real talent. Everybody was trash. But Tone was one of the few kids at a young age that was, like, he was nice when we was back. He was nice when we was like 6, 7 years old. Yeah, it was cool. I made friends over there. I'm trying to think. Anybody else? I just remember Tone and Kendall. Like, that's the only two people I remember. I actually Googled it the other day, and I found out it was in Providence. I thought I was out in the boonies somewhere, because I remember it was like a field. It didn't look like Providence. When I think Providence, I think city. That shit looked like it was in a boondock somewhere. I don't remember if my mom dropped me off or we took like a bus. I think like a bus came. And I think it had like different stops that you could go to, and then the bus would pick you up and bring you over there. I don't remember too much what the food was like, but yeah. Anyway, this is basically my first summer camp experience, and it was cool. Camp Tower Hill, fun for everyone. I don't even know if they have it anymore. I googled it, but I couldn't find. All I seen it was a sports recreation camp. And it was in Providence. The website they took me to was kind of weird. It wasn't like, I'm expecting to see like, okay, like a set of activities and, like an actual website, but it took me to some like Catholic website, but whatever. Yeah, but anyway, that's my Camp Tower Hill story. Not much you can learn from that, but, just giving you a little bit of the things from my life that I remember before I forget them when I'm old and gray. Now it's going to live online forever. Anyway, peace.